Hello guys, just before I start the video, I want to say I have a very limited time to record this voiceover, so apologies for all the stuttering and all the lost in words. If there's something I say that doesn't sound quite right, it's just because my English is not my native language. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video and yeah, enjoy. Welcome guys to another race recap. 7th race of the Sunday Drivers' Cup 2020 season, and today we are driving in Pocono Raceway North layout. Looks simple, surprisingly technical, surprisingly difficult track, also very short track, 2 km long only, and with the 33 drivers going around the track today, it's gonna be very crowded. Start will be the key point, and managing through the traffic is gonna be a huge part. And before going to the race, this is how the championship looks after the last round. Andrew Lovesey leading the series, Bram Glaze, Louis Correa, then there's me, and I had a really nice battle with Martin Penrero, Sebastian Hain last time, so I'm really looking forward to race those guys again. Okay, so these are now the qualifying results. I did qualify in 11th place, did quite a good bank lap, but then when I was trying to push harder, I just got stuck in the traffic, couldn't find a good gap. And yeah, I felt like I was maybe faster than 11th place, but then again I think it's same for everyone, so everyone was having a hard time navigating through the traffic, so it is what it is. 11th place, and just have to make the best out of it. So waiting lights go red. Red lights. And away we go. Very good start. I was way faster than the guy alongside me there, but he was defending very well. Then I tried to block the Andrew Lovesey, left him a room there inside, and there's one car. Yeah, sideways, just in front of me. Just couldn't do anything. Yeah, let's rewind and take a look at that accident on the slow-mo again. Everything happened so fast. So here I am, leaving just enough room inside. I'm in the middle now, can't go anywhere, just hold my line there. And yeah, then there's a car in front of me. I did start to brake, but way too late. And even though if I would have started braking earlier, I think it wouldn't make any difference. So yeah, I think that was unavoidable accident. And I had to go back to the pits. First time in this season, I have to go to the pits. And here's my initial reaction. Just couldn't believe it. Yeah, and one thing that I didn't realize was that I could have pressed the tow button right now and set those pit strategy stuff beforehand. But I just waited to time go to 0, and then I started, like you can see here, I started to push all the buttons and figure out what to do. And yeah, they started to change my tires. I didn't quite know how to prevent that happening, so I decided, okay, what the hell, just change them and we go after that. Still waiting. Now I really wanted to go up, started to accelerate, nothing happens. I didn't know why, but then I realized, oh my god, they are still fueling my car. They're putting a lot of fuel on board. And then I realized I stopped fueling, and I now have fuel for 2 races. I don't know how much it would affect my car weight. Yeah, and as if that's not enough, when I'm coming out of the pits, the leaders are coming, so I just decided to let them go. No point for me to go there in front of them. Those guys would have probably come to my house through the cables. So I tried to find myself a good gap, I think there's one car, yeah, I'm letting this car, I don't know who he is, letting him go, and I just managed to find myself a good gap. I think I have 1 second behind and 1 second in front, but of course I think I was 2 laps down, 2 or 3 laps down now. It's Victor Oliveira now behind me, 1 second behind. And yeah, I was just trying to push with the cold tires, and I decided to stay in front till the oval part, and then I'm letting him go, and then I should have a better gap, because then after Victor there's 4.5 seconds gap. So yeah, coming to this oval part, just taking the upper line, not going too fast, of course trying to accelerate, but not trying to race with Victor, letting him go.
Right side.
Yeah, there he is.
Clear on the right.
And now I should have pretty good gap behind. I shouldn't bother anyone. Just drive. I just wanted to finish the race, you know. You never know. Maybe people will crash and I will end up in 20th place, get 1 point. Who knows? Okay, so this is now some laps later. It's Victor in front of me. He lost a little back end there.
Right.
Yeah.
Clear.
You know, unlapping myself, I'm not quite a fan of that, but in that situation, I decided to go for it. I was able to keep up with Victor pretty easily, so I decided that I'll try to get away from him. If he can close the gap again, I will let him go. But I was just trying to maximize my result. Okay, it's now lap 9. I managed to find Andrew and Petro in front of me. I was following these guys, they were battling each other, and I was just trying to hold this 1 second gap. I didn't want to go too close, so I was just trying to indicate them that I'm not trying to unlap myself, I'm just following you guys. Don't worry. And also 1 second gap will give me enough room to react if something happens in front of me. Because the last thing I wanna do is to ruin these guys' races. But yeah, I was having a really good front row seat to that paddle. Now this is now 7-8 laps later, and the situation changed. Andrew is now in front of Petro. As we are, yeah, Petro going a little wide. So yeah, I had to overtake. Like I said, I'm not a fan of unlapping myself, but sometimes you just have to do it. And then I actually happened to find a back marker for my own. I was waiting the main straight or the oval part to make my move. No point for me to rush. I got nothing to win, only to lose. So yeah, trying to utilize the track and diving in there. Jean-Louis letting me go very nicely. Thank you there.
Still there.
Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to finish the race, trying to maximize my result. Maybe I get the 1 point, maybe I don't. Who knows? Oh, and by the way, I have a theory for this bad race. It must be the shirt. It must be this Kimi shirt. And I promise you guys, this is the last time you can see me wearing this shirt. So yeah, just Kimi spirit haunting me or something. Who knows? And then we come to this, what is this, lap 23. We come to this situation. I just want to show you this because I find it very, very funny. Look at this view from my point of view. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you count me, 8 cars going. It's like 1/3 of the grid going on this corner, going on this. Actually 9 cars if you count the pace car there. Yeah, I was having a fun time just following the guys.
You got 5 laps to go.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Timo going a little wide there. Yeah. I wasn't laughing at Timo or anybody. I was just laughing at the situation. Like I said, I find it really funny.
Right side, clear on the right.
And as always in these videos, I like to show my real emotions, my real reactions to the situation. So there's one car going wide there. I don't want to unlap myself, so I move to the left, let the cars go past by.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
And yeah, then they're going very deep into that corner, slowing me down. And yeah, I wasn't mad at them, I was mad at myself. Even though it looks like I'm throwing hand at them, but yeah, it's very tricky situation when there's like 3 cars and every one of them is on a different lap. So yeah, and with this track, especially in this track, which is very narrow, the street part of the track is very hard to navigate through the traffic. It was very good learning experience for me, this race. And you know, every race is good when you take something from it and learn. Oh, and this is now last lap. We are just about to come over the finish line. Yeah, and like I said, I did wanted to finish the race. I did try to make the best out of it. I didn't score any points though, so but I did got some good experience, good lessons learned. And yeah, should there be another start, I think I would have done. I would have to do everything the same way. I wouldn't change a thing, because you know, sometimes you just have to trust the guys in front. If there's something happening in front of someone spinning or accidents happening in front of you, it's just racing. But if you take it too easy, if you like, you can't start too easy, too relaxed, because then there's cars coming, you know, the back of you, crashing you from the back. So yeah. But coming to pits now, finished the race in 26th place, and really hoping the next race, hopefully it will be with a better one. And these are now the results. Louis Correa wins another race, so he did win the last race and he did win this race as well. Congratulations, Louis. Then there's Dan Mold, again second place, just like in the last race. Michael Ellett got the 3rd place. Congratulations, Michael. Must be a good feeling after having those couple bad races. And Greg Walters, Andrew Lovesey, Petro, Victor Oliveira, Tsvetanov, Ben Hicks, Stuart Dalton, and that's the top 10 for you. And these are now the results after round 7, even though it says round 6 on the screen, but these are the real results after round 7. Andrew Loves is still leading, Louis Correa climbing up the ladder, Bram Glaze, and somehow I managed to hold my 4th place. It's Martin Penorero closing a little bit there. Michael Ellett also, after having the great race today, climbing up the ladder. But yeah, I think as we saw today, everything is still open, everything is possible, everything can happen, so I won't even start to speculate what can happen. So we go race by race, race after race, and at the end of the season we will see who is the winner. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll leave a link to that live broadcast video so you can check it out. It was quite good, good race, so definitely check that out, subscribe to their channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, bye.